Joining us now, FIFA President Gianni Infantino, who this was all your idea, right? To bring this Club World Cup in. Thank you so much.
Football is a world's game, but in 2025, the game is being tested like never before by greed and exhaustion in a tournament that nobody asked for by FIFA. Here are the reasons why the 2025 Club World Cup will be a failure. Tournaments survive on emotion, on history, on rivalry. The Champions League have decades of legacy, with Real Madrid lifting up 15 Champions Leagues, Milan's glory, Istanbul's miracles. FIFA saw the Club World Cup was never really demanded. It was designed by grown men with suits who don't sit playing football out in the rain on a Wednesday night or travel 300 miles to an away game. This was stitched together by the marketing departments, not the streets. The World Cup in December 2022, the Nations League in the summer, the AFCON and the Copa America every 2 years, international breaks every 6 weeks, Champions League from August to June, and now FIFA just wants players to travel to the US for 3 weeks in a summer to complete a brand new high pressure tournament. It's not ambition, it's madness. Look what happened to Vinicius, Jude Bellingham, or Saka, who blows out a knee in New York. Clubs would riot, players will rebel, and fans will get angry at FIFA for all of this happening. I mean, even look back at the 2022-23 and 23-24 seasons. ACL injuries went up, soft tissue injuries skyrocketed, and even youth players were burning out. Adding a month-long high-level tournament in the summer will result in major names getting sidelined for main seasons, which is ironic because the FIFA Club World Cup depends on those same names showing up. What happens when Haaland or Salah or Mbappe pulls a hamstring during the group stages? The tournament collapses in value overnight. Clubs will sue and players will opt out. The United States have an incredible sports culture, but football is still a foreign sport to most Americans. The MLS is still growing, yes. However, hosting a tournament as massive as this into massive NFL stadiums with fan bases who barely recognize these teams is going to feel empty. Half of the matches will be played in half-filled stadiums with sterile environments. A Real Madrid fan isn't going to fly 10 hours away from Barcelona to watch their team play Al Hilal in San Diego in July, and Americans won't turn on to Wydad Casablanca Vice's Aurora Red Diamonds. It's just that they don't know these teams. They never heard about these teams. The magic of club football will come from local, tribal, but this is just pure plastic made from FIFA. 32 teams from 6 continents, however, 6 of those teams are truly only elite. The rest are just cannon fodder for those teams to score a lot of goals on. The Champions League knockout stages work because every game is like a war. However, in the 2025 Club World Cup, it will be filled with matches that feels like preseason friendlies. Loop-sided, predictable, and boring unless you're a sports betting fan. Then you would enjoy this very much. And however you compare the teams from the leagues with completely different levels of quality, tactics, and skills, Palmeiras vices Real Madrid. Not a fair fight, right? It's a financial trap to disguise as global competition. However, many of these smaller teams will be embarrassed by the larger teams who would go hard on them. Expect a lot of crazy goals from this competition. Make it worse, ICE will be there intimidating fans at the Club World Cup in Miami. Football used to be rare, special. Now it's on every night. There's games every single day, year round. And this overexposure is killing the joy. Fans used to wait years for the next World Cup, Euros, or Copa America. But now, football seems to be on like every single day. Fans are exhausted, players are broken, and clubs stretched them thin. The Club World Cup is the final straw in the schedule, which already made it unbearable. Instead of fixing football's rare problems, VAR disaster, ticket prices, and club ownership drama, FIFA is just inflating the calendar with a bunch of bluff. Too much of this good things becomes a poison, and football is overdosing on this drug known as overexposure.